And then we'll hit new game.
Okay, wonderful. Greetings, everyone, and welcome. My name is Stendarr. We're joined by Casey Blake.
Hello, friends.
Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI, The Guided Tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting ready to go.
All right,
ready,
real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. It's been a couple hours. So you have that full octave, half note progression.
Right.
Then you have the little harp solo.
Right.
And then it cuts into the song that we're about to hear. And it all fits together as one song.
Okay.
And then if you look at the logo, that image right there is the woman that we're about to start playing as, riding on the back of a giant steampunk Magitech robot tank. That's all I wanted to say for your benefit.
Wonderful.
Because I think that's awesome.
Cool, man. Let's do it. The ancient war of the Magi, when its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of the world remained, and even magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use its dreaded power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? There's the city, hard to believe, and Stendarr has been found frozen 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Bah, probably just another wild goose chase, says Biggs. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the information was good. Ah, yes, our witch. I hear she fired filthy of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Relax, with that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out.
You know how earlier you said it reminded you of a movie?
Mm-hmm.
Here's your opening credits.
Wow. I miss this. You know?
This song that's playing right now is the actual theme song of the game that you'll hear
Repeated in different...
fairly regularly.
In variation?
Yeah.
Right. And that's a classic composer. That's right out of the classic composer's toolkit. You'd hear Bach and Mozart constantly when they would write a large symphony in the second or third movement. Usually in the third movement, you'd see them do variation upon the first piece that was played in the first movement, in another key or in a different way that, to reinvent the same tone. So you hear that a lot in classical music and in standard composing.
So what does that song mean? How does that song make you feel?
Like, it's very much the beginning of a journey, and very, I don't know, very. It almost seems like we're march. It's a very march tone to me. Like we're going. It's like a trudge, a steady march. I don't know. It's very much has a journey. There's a destination in mind when I hear that song. All right. The girl takes point, and don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we are here for. Let's move. Okay. So I took tell me when she moves, right?
Yeah, no, you're good.
Are we on par, pretty much?
Pretty much. I'm a second behind you, maybe.
About a second. Do we go right or do we go straight?
Whatever you want.
Right takes us into the dogfight.
Welcome, brother, to your first Final Fantasy tutorial. You are disgustingly overpowered.
Right, of course.
You can one-shot everything at this point.
Of course.
If you use, all of these monsters here grant experience points.
Okay.
So, I mean, you can fight them all. Like, the dialogue is interesting, I think. Like, you're in this weird steampunk mining town, and you're the Imperial soldiers that have come to take away their Esper that they found in the mines.
Right.
So, these are the local resistance.
I love how it gets a little funky. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I love how funky this gets right here. Yeah.
The fanfare.
Yeah. Oh. Fantastic.
Yeah, you're too big.
Okay. Imperial Magitech armor. Not even Narshi is safe anymore. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a while before I get sick of that. Okay.
What's that?
That winning music is excellent.
Oh yeah. It's good. I'm glad that you like it because you'll hear it
a lot,
100,000 times.
Those dogs are so much more mean looking. Do I have any AoE abilities?
Yeah, Bioblaster's AoE.
Is it? Okay, cool. Do that at the beginning of every fight.
No, this is the game teaching you the mechanics.
Yeah.
In the simple way. This is the first level of Mario.
Yeah. Mario did it in such a way that it was less...
Yeah, you didn't know that you were playing a tutorial.
Yeah, it was a little less on the nose. And it's so amazing. When I watched the extra credits video of the training video that is the first level of Mario, I'm like, oh my gosh, I never knew.
Yeah.
Never knew. So.
This is very much, here you go. You're disgustingly strong.
Yeah, go get you some.
You're going to go learn how to select things.
We've got him trapped now.
Do people's turns.
Interesting. It's both sides. That's cheeky.
This was the first time this was ever used in a Final Fantasy, was in this game. The idea of a pincer attack. If you can also randomly roll a sneak attack against the enemy, where the enemy's all in the middle and you're on the outsides. So mechanically what that means is that if you attack someone in the back, or you get attacked in the back when you're stuck in the middle, it deals, I want to say, double damage.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that's good.
No, it is good.
Unless you get attacked in the back, so no good.
Different
but mechanically, it's interesting.
What are these guys? Oh, they're mammoth boars? What are those things?
It'll tell you. Does it tell you the name when you highlight on them?
I'll have to. I might have to do a single. No. Oh, a megalodoth.
There you go.
It's a megalodoth.
It's a megalodoth. We need to at some point, because you're on the keyboard.
Yeah.
And we need to figure out what right trigger and left trigger are going to be. Because it matters.
Okay. Why?
Well, if you go into her magic and select cure, if you hit right trigger, it'll cure everyone. If you select fire and point at an enemy and hit left trigger, it'll target all the enemies.
Whoa.
Ooh, an actual tutorial.
Right, a menu came up just now.
Wow. Did you see that?
Are they immune to bio damage?
Yes. Green means healing.
So
you just you've had up until this point, the soldiers all take double damage from poison. The dogs and the megalodoths take regular damage from poison, and now you run into these rats that are healed by poison. So the game is teaching you how elements work.
Interesting. Did I just banish him?
Yeah, it does no damage. It just has a certain % chance
to make them go
instantly
away.
Kill something.
Wow. What's this? A strange light fills the air. Do you want to learn?
Found a save point.
Oh. Sure. Save points. You can use 10 sleep bags. I'll save the game. Probably should have you be defeated. Value automatically restart from the last place you saved. Any needs or items you obtain will to be found again. Your level, experience, point total will not change. You also save the game. Okay. Is that saving it? Is that the equivalent of saving it? Or do I need to press something?
Whatever brings up the menu. There you go.
Save. Fantastic. I don't want to return to the title screen.
Press cancel. I would call it B.
Backspace.
Really?
Yes. Like to pull up this menu is exit. It's a whole new game.
Right. I've tried to remember to write down what the commands were for this game on your keyboard while we were on our break, but I forgot to.
Dirty little green miner.
So, much like old school Dungeons and Dragons, there's a random monster table.
Right.
So, and there's an encounter rate in each dungeon. So every step, it rolls a dice. And if you land on a certain outcome, you get an encounter. And then it rolls on another table to determine what set encounter you're going to be up against.
Right. You just ram it with your face. We're not handing over the Esper. Come here, get them. Whoa. Hold it. This thing is they must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning. It stores the energy in its shell. Right. Whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it.
So this is teaching you mechanics.
Right.
Many creatures and bosses are multiple parts.
Right.
And this one, if you use lightning against it, it heals it. And after a certain amount of time, it will go down into its shell.
Right.
And if you attack the shell, it will discharge a... Okay, there you go. Don't attack it right now.
Oh,
if you attack it right now, it will counterattack real hard.
Real hard. Okay.
So what you can do is go to your Magitech and have everyone heal themselves. And your tech missile with your main girl there is her highest damage single target ability.
Interesting.
Gigavolt.
Do you just wait? Or is it because I'm holding? It's because I'm holding?
I don't know.
Is it because
Press
I'm holding?
B.
Yeah, let's wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped the timer when I did that. There we go.
You need to heal her.
Yeah, she's got 7 hit points.
See, you're in a menu, so all your turn orders stopped.
Right, I figured that out. Oh. Of course I would use it on him and only hit her. Sneaky Japanese people.
Bam.
Oh.
You did it. You beat your first Final Fantasy boss.
Oh, that felt good. Oh, take that, you snail bitch. Okay. Oh, does underwalk? It is. More combat. Ooh. Let's see what this does. They're kind of greenish, so we'll see. No, we're good. Whoa. So, a frozen Esper?
Yes. And we will learn all about espers.
I bet we will. He's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. Whoa. Whoa. Years late. No, I don't know.
Several hours
I wasn't.
later.
I sleep with some highfalutin clothes on.
What?
I love this bed mechanic right here.
Right, isn't that great?
Oh, give credit to good design work.
Now,
God, that makes me laugh so hard. Look at
what
this.
on the
Look at this guy's face. Look at him. He's so fucking pissed.
real quick?
Okay.
What is the foot of what's on the foot of the bed?
A B or an R?
A B. A big old B for bed. Every bed in the game
has a B on it. That's funny.
I shouldn't say that. I don't know that it's every bed.
I'm gonna be watching now.
95%.
Where am I? Old man. You didn't look like an old man. I'm Mary, and I just removed the crown. My head hurts. Aw, crouch. Ooh, dizzy. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. I also never used my hands to hold things. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it will all come back to you in time, that is. ... Shake, shake, shake. A mysterious young woman born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the... Please help me out there, brother?
Gestaltian
Empire. That's so funny.
They're
so funny.
Steampunk fascists. They're Nazis, basically.
Yeah, they're Nazis. Tura. Works for me. What?
You heard that?
Yeah.
Terra, it means Earth.
I know it means Earth. Why did you make a noise?
Because I wasn't going to say that. I thought about saying it, and then I wasn't going to say it, but you heard me
I spent
act like I
money
was going to
and
say
got
it.
you a very nice microphone. There's very little you can do in that room that I won't hear.
Terra, land or
headbutting.
territory?
Open up. We're here for the Magitech armor pilot.
That's a very different definition. Land or territory.
Yeah.
It implies possession.
Yeah, ownership.
Something to be fought over.
Right. Where land can be just land.
Yeah,
territory
it just
is definitely something that is owned, or could be owned, for that extent. Hold on, I'm getting my blanket organized. Okay. Open this door right now and hand over the girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. Oh, I probably should have spoke to him one more time. Can I go back in? Damn it. Missed opportunity. Walk behind, walk behind. Ooh, I'm up on the thing. Up there! Oh, they're gonna throw darts at me. Oh, no, they're not. Walk down here. Nothing there. In a cave. Ooh, I like that light. Go ahead and save it. I'm having fun, if it means anything.
Good, I'm glad.
A chest to do. I'll have to punch them now. I have no magic.
You have magic.
Fire. 4 mana points. Bully, 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 bully. Oh, that's cool. Okay, moving on. You obtain Phoenix Down?
Yes, the feathers of the phoenix bird, which you can use to restore people to life.
Ah, I thought it was this game's equivalent of Black Hawk Down, like a film.
Get reduced to 0 hit points.
Sleeping bag. I feel like these things are all predeterminedly placed for me as starting equipment.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, no. Was this what you were talking about? I'll have to wait till I have people to learn about the multiple cure thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'll figure out what button that is.
You could have cast fire on both of those creatures at once. It does less damage, but you can do AoE with it.
Miss. Okay, well, we'll try that next time. Still trying to learn which buttons are which.
Mm-hmm.
It might be my number pad, we'll see. Hidden door. Probably come back out of that later, I'm sure. Okay, let's see if I can figure it out. Okay, magic. Fire now. Oh, it's this top right. It's this top thing over here, isn't it? The keys? Maybe?
Is it?
It might be. I don't know.
What if you just press left more?
No, it just makes my mouse go away.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll figure it out on the break.
Well, that's okay. I'm gonna push buttons a little bit. I got shift.
Shift.
How intuitive.
Look at that button in the top right change.
That's what I was talking about.
Ah.
Nifty biscuits. This game is now mine to complete. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're in trouble now.
Uh-oh. Cave in. Crazy if a big rock just fell on her head and then the credits started rolling. Psych. Whoa. Who's the guy in the feather coat? Is that Kelphas? That's Kelphas, isn't it? Ah, my sweet little magic user. His name did start with a K.
Kefka.
Kefka. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. Oh, he's got a little feather in his head. I think he's getting fresh with her. Whoa.
Where Biggs and Wedge were talking about her frying 50 soldiers.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure this is what
they were talking about.
They were referring to.
Ooh. That's a handlebar mustache right there. Soldiers of the Emperor. Gestalt?
Yeah. The Gestaltian Empire, Emperor Gestalt.
Gestalt. We stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We are the chosen ones. The time has got. They are Nazis. Like, could you be any more on the nose?
Sort of wears it on their where they wear it on their sleeve.
Yeah. Like, I never knew there was so much homage to, I mean, I guess the Nazis. If you want to talk about, like, if there was ever an award for being the best fascist, the Nazis won.
You know, fascism is fascism, man.
You know what I mean, though? So if you're gonna portray it, do what the Nazis did. Weird. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hooray! Long live Emperor Gestalt!
Are you familiar with the term Gestalt?
Yeah. That's what I thought it was so funny.
Uh-huh. A structure, configuration, or pattern of physical, biological, or psychological phenomena so integrated as to constitute a functional unit with properties not derived by the summation of its parts.
Interesting. Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume. Whoa! Surprised face. A treasure hunter. A trail-worn traveler. Searching the world for relics of the past.
Now, hold on. We have our second character that we get to name.
Locke.
Whose name is Locke.
Okay.
And this is his theme song.
Ah.
All 14 of the characters have a theme song.
Ah. Very... It makes me feel very Arabian Prince-ish, sort of. I like that kind of Aladdin character. Maybe not necessarily Arabian, but just that kind of guy in the film. The kind of swashbuckling, fighting, debonair gentleman.
Now, let's look at his name.
Locke.
His name is Locke, which he's a thief.
Right, makes
sense.
So
there's the obvious. There's also the philosopher John Locke, who gave forth all the ideas about man's freedom and the idea that all experience is derived from sensory perception. Human beings are born a blank slate that can only achieve thought by having things projected onto them. I don't know what their motivation was in naming him Locke.
But it's interesting to speculate, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll learn a lot about his past over the course of the game.
Right?
I say that. I'm pretty sure almost everyone in this game is between 20 and 30, except the obviously old guy and the obviously young woman. Let me double check that. Go ahead.
I prefer the term treasure hunter. Ha! Semantic nonsense. There is a huge difference. Finger wag. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? Indeed there is. I met the girl. Oh. You don't mean. Nod. The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. The city has strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join the underground resistance groups like the Returners. The Returners. The Returners.
Yeah, that's the name of the rebellion that's fighting against the Empire.
The Returners.
Okay, Locke is 25.
Okay. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Nod. All right. So, you want me to get her out of Narsh? Is that right? Am I saying that right? Narsh?
Yeah, Narsh.
Okay. That would be the idea. Make your way for Figaro for the time being. That was funny. Now we've got her. They don't look like that when they're fighting, though. They look like werewolf men like that, but then they're like big mammoth pigs. Oh, wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Koopa! Whoa. Mooglis, are you saying you want to help? What?
Moogles.
Moogles? Who's Mooglis?
Moogles.
Moogles?
Mm-hmm.
Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Would you like an explanation? Yes, please. You'll fight using 3 different parties. Press the right shift or left shift to switch between parties. Defeat the leader of the guards before his men reach Terra, or the battle is lost.
So.
Okay.
The way my grandmother played this, there's a spot down here where it splits into 3. If you put one of your parties at each of the 3 slots, no guards can get through and attack her, and everything will be fine. Right?
Right.
The way I played it, because I love Locke, was to literally go and hunt them all down with his party. So, one of these Moogles unless they changed it in this version, will have a name.
Right.
In the Super Nintendo version, they all had names. No, none of them have a name.
Yeah.
Mastered a new dance. So that group right there is the group you want to take to fight the boss in this cavern.
The middle group?
Yeah. So that Moogle that just learned to dance, 20 hours from now, you can get him to join your team.
Is it the one with all the health?
Mm-hmm. He should have a new ability, dance. Like, against these guys, it doesn't matter. You're going to one-shot all of them anyway.
Yeah, it's dance right there. It's dance.
We're still in tutorial mode. So when you activate dance, your Moogle will either fall down,
right,
or he will execute his dance, which is, it's a form of elemental magic, sort of, where, like, in this case, you're in a cave, so he has all these cave-related abilities.
Right.
And you totally lose control of him.
Really?
He does his own thing. You can't stop. Once you make him start dancing, he will dance until your whole party is dead or all of the enemies are dead.
Mog.
Right? Another just instant death spell.
That's awesome.
So that's why that's the team you want to take to fight the boss.
No kidding. We good? We good here?
Mm-hmm. Looks like it.
One more?
Yep, the boss.
Doom. They're I want to see what, like, I'm curious to see what the dances are, so I'm just waiting for his turn to come up. Black hole to death. Interesting. It didn't work on him.
He's a boss.
Yeah, you can't instant go away a boss. I should probably be fighting harder, but...
Yeah, you probably should fight a little bit. This might also one-shot him.
Oh, can't do that. There we go.
See, once his health was low enough...
you were able to get it.
It might just be a percentage, you know what I mean? It might just be a dice roll to determine whether or not it works.
Cool, man.
So yeah, you did it. You used the Moogles to protect Terra and save the day.
The Moogless.
Because that's Locke's whole deal.
We are in your debt. Oop. Butter in his pocket. Out of my pocket. Boop. Whoa.
He's a world famous treasure hunter. He knows all the back doors.
Whoa. You saved me. Save your thanks for the Moogles. What does that even mean? I can't remember anything. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory? Yes. A man said it would come back eventually. So you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. ... question mark. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise.
Yeah, the translation is so different.
I bet it was polished. I bet it was polished up for.
Of course. So there's a building here. It's you can talk to that guy and go in that building,
yeah,
and do some more tutorial stuff.
Okay.
But they won't let you back in the town.
Okay, I can't go just up.
I think the guards run you out of town if you try and go back into town.
Let's find out. Is that, hey, it's like random combat, or we just run away? Ah, we just get the old, we can't go in there.
Yeah, it's not safe right now.
Should I go in here and talk to this guy?
Yeah, there's some items in here. Like we're not going to talk to, like, every guy in here will tell you some bit of advice,
which we don't necessarily need.
Right. There's like 3 rooms, so if you go to that bucket, it'll restore your hit points and mana points to full.
Quadruplets.
Yeah, dude, they're non-player characters.
Oh wow. Didn't get too imaginative, did they?
So I'm pretty sure this is going to teach you about combat. Yeah. Don't talk to all of these people.
I won't, but I'll get the thing.
I'm pretty sure that's a monster in the box. No, sleeping bag. Okay. Talk to the guy on the chair. I think, go back into that room. I think the guy on the chair will give you something.
Damage is more severe when enemies you're trying to switch to.
No.
Useless.
I was wrong.
Why is this guy walking in circles?
Because he's a non-player character. They just wander around. This one's the monster in the box, but it's easy, and it's free experience points.
I'm never gonna get tired of it. I mean, I'm sure it'll happen, but right now it's not happening. Okay. I missed a room, didn't I?
I don't think it matters.
I'm gonna check the last room though, because I didn't go in it. There's probably a chest in it. There is. Oh dear, I'm trapped. Nice. These guys are creepy as hell. I like their green trimmed dusters though. I would love to have one of those. Alright, do we leave?
Yeah, go out to the world map.
I imagine this is a lot prettier than it was. And with a sense of depth.
Yeah, sorta, I guess. I don't know.
The last time I watched you play it...
Like, this is where I was. Like, I was maybe 10 or 15 minutes further into the game than you are right now.
Right. Does mana refill at the end of battle?
No.
Okay.
Mana refills when you sleep. In a tent or a sleeping bag, which you can do at a save point or any time on the world map. And you'll obtain items like ethers.
Where am I supposed to be going here?
Out in the middle of the desert, there's a castle.
Okay.
I remember when I was a little kid struggling to find the freaking castle. So you got a potion, an ether, and a sleeping bag?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I expected it to be harder to find.
Dude, I struggled hard
into the desert
when I was 6 to find that frickin' castle.
Straight into the desert.
I remember doing like a whole lap around those mountains.
Oh, it's you. Proceed.
What are you doing?
Enjoying the theme music.
Oh, yes.
I wanted to feel it. I wanted to feel that music for a bit.
This is the theme music that you heard at my house and said... I don't remember what you said, but it was very discouraging.
Something along the lines is this game only has the same song played 5 different ways.
Yeah, I think you said something like that.
Something along those lines. I greatly enjoy the authentic cadences. It's well written. King. Does he get a name? You mean this?
Not until you name him.
You mean this young woman is... Sir, who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle. Imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. Edgar. Ooh, he looks... Maybe it's his mouth that I don't like. Maybe his long nose.
So,
Edgar,
we have our third named character.
The King of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king? Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Well, I'll catch you two later. Jog, 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 run, run, run. So, you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? Finger wag, finger wag. I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant 3rd. Blink, blink. Dot, 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 question mark. What's the matter? I guess my technique's getting a bit rusty.
So.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I suppose I know.
No, we can talk about it when we're at walk around time.
But not for me.
This scene's almost over.
I'm antisocial and don't understand romancing.
So Edgar is Old English, derived from the suffixes ed, E-A-D, which means fortune and wealth, and gar, which means spear. Did you talk to those old fat guys with their beards?
No, I was just looting their shit.
No, you have their, like, this one in particular is important.
Whoa.
You need the bioblaster.
Thank you.
The noise, I always buy the noise blaster, but you don't have to. I like having it. The other guy's just a regular item shop, and I don't know if he has anything that you need. Nah, you're probably fine. So it's been almost an hour.
Yes.
Just so you know.
I'm fully aware. Was this where you wanted to get to?
Yeah, I thought we'd stop at the world map, but it was only 45 minutes, so I figured we could push on to the castle.
Yeah,
and have
I'm
our
cool
first entrance with Edgar.
Yeah. Let's run around the castle for another 5 minutes because we're at 55, as you can see.
Yeah.
And then we'll call this one a very fun episode. These fucking green guys, they make me sick. I have to name them. What do we call them? I know they're just NPCs, but... Ugh.
Like one name for all of them?
Yeah, one name for the whole batch. Like in Doctor Who, there's the Ood.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's something like that. It's gotta be something like that.
The Norms.
The Norms. Okay, cool. Whoa, I'm outside. Chocobo. Can I ride your chocobo? This is Figaro Desert Castle. This is Figaro the Desert Castle. This is Figaro... Sorry, I'll stop.
There's a door over to your right. When you're outside, it doesn't matter. I don't remember if anything's in there or not. This winds up eventually being the place you have to go to sleep.
There's a bee on the bed. Get ready. Whoop! Oh, you can't actually get over? I call bullshit. Imagine if the creators of this game had seen Skyrim at the same time.
Like, all the same guys are working on 15.
No, I know, but I'm talking about, like, at the same time, knew what was coming.
Oh, right?
What?
I say all the same guys. It's not all the same guys, but it's a lot
Rest
of
for
the
a
same
bit.
guys.
Took a little nap-a-do.
Blah, blah, blah.
Like the generic women that were in there.
Yeah?
Will be called Normas.
Oh.
And we're just gonna call the guys Johns.
Johns.
What would you call them? Because norms or whatever that I didn't like.
That's fine.
We could call them Norms and Normas. I like that because Norm was a character in Cheers, and I love Cheers. Where am I going? I don't know. Am I supposed to go somewhere particular?
Okay, go into this door on the left.
Okay.
Did you talk to the old lady about the brothers? Okay,
no
not
lady.
this one.
Their chests? Are those chests here? Can I get into these? Nope. Okay.
No, those are just boxes. Like, there's one video here that I want to see, and then we can cut the video.
Okay.
There's an old lady here. Don't go back into the throne room.
Maybe she's in this right side and I just
go
missed her.
to the right side and
nope.
Okay. Go back over to the left, like down and out into the left door. Then go outside. You know what I mean? If you go down this, no. Up.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop blocking me at the door. You know it's me. Right?
So go up and then...
Ooh.
Yeah, you haven't been to either of these places, but this old guy will just not do anything, and the other way is the dungeon.
Ah, flying castle.
Wouldn't that be something?
It's a thing. In here? Down here?
Mm-hmm. Go up there and then go to the left again. We're going to go... After we go in here, we're going to go downstairs.
How?
Okay, no. Go down.
Okay.
And then go to the right.
Down here?
Uh-huh. Down the stairs.
Ah.
And then you're gonna go out the door.
Ah, the left.
You go straight
version.
left.
Yeah.
And go. There's gonna be a door up there. Yeah.
Little lady.
That old lady.
High Priestess. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He's such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Youth.
This
Edgar.
song is called The Coin, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor?
Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become?
What do you mean? Edgar! I don't know.
Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. Ah, yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he is doing. Edgar is simply unbelievable. First the nurse and now me. The man hits on anything that moves. That's funny. Nope. Alright. Who's this lady? His Highness said he'd marry me when I got old enough. That's a little creepy.
There's some... I don't know if it'll be in this translation. There's some worse stuff. We should save and cut the video. Because it's been an hour.
Yeah, we're there. Let me get back to the thing. Where's the thing in this place? Is it?
No, just go out onto the map.
Oh.
You can save on the map.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, that's
We're gonna have some more
1.
of this coming.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
That was excellently fun. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Final Fantasy VI: The Guided Tour.
Yeah.